Hello friend, I want to tell you about the Opel Astra car. Although the Opel Astra K, produced since 2015, is a completely new model compared to the generation marked with the letter J, the change will not be a big shock. The car is lighter and more dynamic, it is also more pleasant to drive and provides a bit more space. But in general, many things are very similar. It is like buying an iPhone 2 generations newer, in which there are a few new features, but you do not have to learn how to use it all over again, and in principle, you can transfer everything from the old one. The car is not the most spacious, best-made compact, but it offers what you expect from this class. The simple cockpit is easy to use, and the seats of the higher specifications are very comfortable. The main difference in the chassis is that it is no longer possible to order adaptive suspension, but the new Astra is still a more pleasant car to drive. It is worth knowing that there are cars on the market with factory-hardened suspension, and they may be less comfortable than you expect. The biggest difference in terms of operation is the car's higher technical advancement. Although the Astra J was already a car with many safety systems, the Astra K is, for example, the first compact with adaptive LED lights. How does this translate into practice? For example, lights. They are not repaired. The bulb is not replaced, but the entire headlights. In the event of a collision or replacement of the windscreen, behind which the camera is located, you have to pay more. Calibration of the systems is also required. The development of electronics sometimes causes minor problems, such as multimedia freezing or security systems going crazy. There are also errors on the dashboard, which are corrected by uploading a new program at the authorized service center. The durability of the suspension is average, sometimes it knocks, but there's nothing to worry about. There are also no worries about manual gearboxes, which are not a problem for users at the moment, as in older Opels. There are a lot of engines to choose from, and only a few of them can be considered a sure thing. For those who are not too demanding, I recommend the 1.4 petrol unit with 100 HP. You can install LPG in it. More demanding people should aim for the 1.4 turbo engine. But you have to know that it has direct injection. It is dynamic, quite economical. It sometimes has problems with the controller. Diesels are a bigger risk. They are indeed valued by users, but unfortunately for this brand, they are quite expensive to repair. What's more, they have various problems with control, sensors, RPM fluctuations, starting. Their timing chain sometimes needs to be replaced earlier. All engines in the Astra K have a chain. If you value dynamics and don't care about costs, then a recommended engine is the bi-turbo diesel. After the last facelift, there was a small revolution under the hood. All engines have 3 cylinders. After Opel was taken over by PSA, one could suspect that these are French engines, but Opel firmly assures that these are their own designs. Let it be so, although the parameters are almost identical. It is difficult to say anything about them at the moment. Common faults in Opel Astra: freezing multimedia screen, multi-front camera-based assistance systems, error messages, especially diesels, and 1.4 turbo engines, accelerated wear of suspension, stretching timing chains, mostly diesels. What to look for? 1.4 petrol versions, except the latest version with CVT. What to avoid? Diesel fleet cars, 1.0 turbo units. Thanks for listening. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and rate my video. If you know of any problems with this car that I didn't mention, be sure to write about them in the comments.